Yes, in there. Paul's in there.
Right, where do you want me? Sitting here? Looking sharp as a razor, son.
Brand new suit for each.
Brand new suit for each event. Good on! The Mexican, Marcus, is it? Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
He come out wearing a skeleton one of these suits and masks. If I have a week off training, suicidal.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't do it. I need to train twice a day.
Really?
And even when I was retired for 4 months, I was training twice a day, and being around the gym and around that environment, Joe Parker in the gym, Tommy's in the gym, all the boys are there. I can't leave boxing alone, so here I am again, back at it. Take one.
Nice to see you in big form again, big man.
Thank you very much.
You're looking really well.
Making an entrance in this loud, very, very loud suit for a very loud man.
Yeah, I like it. That's nice, good look.
My suit of many colours that my tailor made for me.
How's life been for you?
After I beat Dylan White in April, I really meant retirement, and I swear to God, I couldn't have been more sure of something in my life.
All right, Mike, where do you want me? On this yellow line.
I was really busy, but without boxing, I just felt I didn't have any purpose in my life anymore. Without boxing, I'm nothing. Even though I'm a multi-millionaire and a family man, great, that's all aside. But my passion and my love affair has been with boxing from a child, and I can't let it go. I should have walked away in April when I said I was going to walk away, and I'm back for more punishment. Yeah. An idiot, really. But what can we do? That's not a good pose. This is the pose.
I was asked a question loads of times, is Tyson Fury really retired? And I said, I think he is. I think in his head he's retired, but there's going to be something that gets him back. He'll come back. We'll not be see the end of him.
I can't let it go, and if there's somebody out there, maybe there's a doctor somewhere who can help me to let go of this thing. Because I've got this bull by the horns and I'm riding it at full pace. And how long I can hold on for, who knows?
Give me a bit of a psycho face.
You look at a man and he comes at you with an angry face, and you look at a man who's coming like that. That's a psycho face. I'm fighting fire with fire. Have you ever heard of saying you can't burn the candle on both ends? Yeah. Well, I'm in the middle, and I've gone past the middle now. I'm like this. Cork sticking out either end of the candle. Yeah. So I don't know how long I can continue this for, and that's the brutal, honest truth.
There's got to be a point where you can't do it anymore. Your body breaks down. What happens then, Tyson?
Don't know. Probably imminent death. And that's the truth. The answer to that question is I don't know. Ah, yeah! I ain't back boxing for a belt, or I ain't back boxing for some more money. Or to win another 5 fights or 25 fights, or to unify the division or whatever. Not interested. I'm back boxing because of this. And without it, this is going downhill rapidly. And I don't know any other way of keeping it sane. And this is me being brutally honest. Speaking from the heart, I do not know how to quit.
The whole world really was disappointed that the AJ fight fell through. What happened there? Do you think he really wanted the fight? Do you think it was advice from his team, or how did it work out?
I just don't think he ever wanted to fight. Fact of the matter is, it's called lack of balls in the trade. And if he would have had the balls, he'd have been fighting the Gypsy King here.
And action.
This time, I'm knocking Chisora into retirement. Chisora is a top 10 fighter, and he's a household name. Like, I need somebody, a dance partner who people know, people respect. And with Dereck Chisora, it's like going to the bar and ordering a triple JD on the rocks. You know what it's going to do. Yeah. Have 2 or 3 of them, and you're going to be on the floor. So you mess with Dereck Chisora, and you're in for a war. That's why he's got the name War Chisora. So he's definitely got the power, and I would never underestimate somebody like Dereck Chisora.
We're good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Tyson. Appreciate it.
I get through this guy, Chisora, God willing, then I'll fight whoever's next after that. If Usyk can be made, if they actually want the fight, then we'll do that fight next. The Gypsy King is coming to Tottenham. Get up there! We'll see what the future holds, but the future's bright for the Gypsy King, and I ain't going nowhere.
I hope both guys come out safely.
We will.
And whatever happens, happens.
Fair play.
All the best, big man.
All the best. Thank you.
Sort of.
Amazing.
Thank you. I'm here all day.
Do we have a problem?
No.
Dereck, great to see you, big man. You're looking in good shape. And what's the relationship with you and Fury? Like, I always get the sense that there's a lot of respect between you guys.
In boxing wise, fighters do respect each other, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I can't sit here and trying to sell something which is not there. You know, all fighters respect each other. You know, it's just to the point where when the fight has to be done and then suddenly it's like, okay, I don't like you now. I don't have a problem with him. It's just a fight.
Just a fight.
Yeah.
Straight down, looking nice and mean. 3, 2, 1.
Has anything changed in your career, like in this fight? You know, people talk about taking punishment and sparring and everything else. Has anything changed at all?
My kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got kids now.
Well, how's that changed preparation for a fight?
It's changed a lot. You know, you do the school run before you go training.
Yeah.
You have to do a pickup before you do sparring. So it's changed a lot. You know, family lifestyle now.
Keep it running. Okay, stand in front.
If I come in and tell you, after the 6-week training camp, I had the best sparring ever. No, I can't not find any bigger guys who can move around like Tyson.
Yeah.
That's a lie. If there's any big guys that can move like Tyson, they'll be fighting Tyson right now, but they ain't.
Watch me knock out the Gypsy King.
The whole point is try and limit the punches he throws, sustain it, and just go with it.
Well, we've seen some big, massive upsets in heavyweight boxing.
Is it an upset or what is it slight?
Well, that's what people say.
Because I don't know why people call it an upset. It's two fighters boxing. It's not an upset. It's just two fighters fighting.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like one of the fighters got one hand, so he has to win. It's not an upset. It's just the name of the game.
If you do win this fight, what's the next move in Dereck Chisora's life?
Go home. Do the same thing I do every day. Go home and just chill.
Pull us a draft, son.
Winning or losing, there's only one place you're gonna go afterwards, and that's home.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter. You can win, even if you win the lottery today, where are you gonna go first?
Home, probably.
Home. It's home. You know.
The champ is here!
He's a good fighter. I'm not gonna lie to you. As long as you don't mess around, you know, he's good at what he does. I'm good at what I do as well, so we'll see. Oh man, this game over.
You're chilled out, mate. That's good to see.
I think he's got the beating of everybody, but Dereck's there to try and prove me wrong, try and prove Tyson wrong. This is a great, great occasion, a fantastic fight, and it's a fight that Tyson can't afford to slip up on because we're looking at that unification fight early next year.
I have £10,000 in cash that I've collected today from Mr. Frank Warren. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 10. That's 10 grand in cash that Frank has brought for me today because I bet Frank Warren £10,000 that Joshua wouldn't sign the contract. Guess what? 10 grand rich and tax-free. Bet on it. You put that back in my bag, please, and hold it tight because that 10 grand means more to me than 10 million.
Dereck, let me ask you this. Well, what do you see when you look at him now? If you have a little look at Tyson Fury, what do you see when you look at that man? A man you know.
He's shrunk a little bit.
A handsome rogue.
Have you seen any vulnerabilities in his last few fights? Is he the same guy that beat you 8 years ago?
He's got a chip on his shoulder, Tyson, about AJ, and I understand why. I think the whole Bob Harron and Frank Warren have a massive chip about AJ. I don't understand why. Why is that?
Like a ball.
You know, you're so upset, you know that.
Listen, I believed in him. It cost me 10 grand. I thought he was going to fight.
Yeah, but there's complications, you know.
Anyway, you know what? Don't worry about it. You don't even want to worry about it. All you need to worry about is one thing. This man to my right.
6'9" destroyer.
Frank. I don't worry about anybody. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, like, put me in a room with so many guys. I don't worry about anything. I am that guy.
If I was fighting, I'd worry about it.
Do you know what, guys? You two need to get a room.
So guys, let's clear it a bit. Yeah, stay low in the middle for us. Sorry, stay low in the middle for us.
I will like to buy them chains off you.
You know what? I will give you to my brother.
Keep them for now. Well, I'll get that man's number because I'm going to get one, a long one. That rose gold one's nice. Are you scared of me, Chisora?
More scared of your suit, son. You're a nightmare.
Scary.
Who's your tailor? Make sure the guy with the 10 grand don't go anywhere without seeing him, bro. I'll bet you any money that 10 grand is not leaving Tottenham.
Listen, you should let me manage you.
No,
I'm the man who's got you this £2 million, me, not AJ, and I'll do it for free. I won't take a tenner off you.
No, don't worry about it.
Because I like to help people out for nothing.
Don't worry about that, man.
Free of charge.
Don't worry about that.
For old time's sake.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I'm here.
I know you're nervous. Just calm down.
Me? Not nervous. You're good. Face the front. Not nervous. Man like me don't get nervous, boy. That is a beauty. That's me. You know Gerald Washington. Just show them your Fury style. We need more fakes in there. That's my mate, Gerald.
How's prep been?
Prep's been good, bro. I feel great. I feel amazing. It's the same you hear from everybody. Oh, trained very well. I had good sparring partners. It's the same nonsense, to be honest with you. It's just a routine, bro. It's like a marriage, isn't it? I'm in the business of entertaining, and that's what I do. I'm an entertainer. I entertain you guys in your miserable lives, basically. You know, that's my job. My job is to give you something to talk about, to have fun about. You know, I am the clown. I am the preacher. You know, I entertain. But I entertain you with my brain cells getting knocked. You know, it's good fun.
That bag's been with us for a long time. We've changed gyms 3 times, and that bag's followed us everywhere. He's a big boy. Yeah, Dereck's a strong guy. Dereck's a strong guy. Of course, it's a difficult task, but we're very experienced in this. We've been here before. It's not the unknown; it is the known. Fury knows us, we know him. When you've got 2 guys who know each other, they've had 2 fights already. So, like I said, it is the known rather than the unknown. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. I'm really not nervous.
You ain't been on TV since I left.
What are you talking about? Record this. Now you got me going. Let's go. Let's go. Talk to me.
He didn't talk with his confidence.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never mind Fury. There'll be a fight in a minute between me and him.
Basically. Well, I just like to have fun. I like to enjoy life.
Of course.
You know. Yeah, it's all about enjoying life. I don't do anything which don't make me happy. I like to do things which makes me happy. If it makes others upset, I don't care. It makes me happy, you know, because this life, sooner or later, it's gone. I don't have tomorrow. I don't do tomorrow. My girls, my bosses, whoa, trust me, man, they are my bosses. My oldest one, she's offering all her friends tickets to the fight. Comes in, Daddy, I said I'm gonna give tickets to so and so and so and so and so and so. She goes, can I have the tickets now so I can get them tomorrow at school? And I'm like, there's no tickets. And she gets so upset. Family is the most important thing in life. And forget the money. If you got a big family around you and you're all happy, that's wealth. I see it. The best time is when you're having dinner and your youngest one, your oldest one are arguing about something, fighting, and you're just like, oh, can't be asked. And Daddy help me, like, nah, you don't get involved.
Saturday, 3rd of December, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Saturday, 3rd of December at Arsenal Stadium.
When did I find out what Daddy does for a living?
It was my youngest one, my oldest one, when she Googled me. Great.
Oh.
Saturday, 3rd of December, war is coming. BT Sports. BT Sport. On BT Sport, while we tune in and lovely jubbly. That's the one. That's the one, isn't it? That's a money one right there.
His legs are shaking. What's the rugby tackle his ass? Woo, woo!
What the is that? What's in it?
Vanilla, banana, coconut water, normal, the usual.
There's no peanut butter in there.
Yeah, there was no peanut butter.
There was peanut butter. I knew it. There's no peanut butter. He's trying to poison me, this guy. He's trying to poison me since he started working for me. Are you working for Tyson Fury? Huh?
Definitely not.
Well, I first met you like 2004.
Do you know, I even got the photos.
Let me see. Let me see.
I have to go on my Facebook.
Facebook?
I have to go on.
You're still on Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook, man. What do you think this is, bro? Boom!
Let me see.
You fellas.
No, let me see first. Oh.
Oh, put it on the big screen so you can see on the big screen there.
Okay, this one.
That's me and you. And we were drinking.
Let me see. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to get in the ring? They want you in the ring for some reason.
Do you just step over, just like what you do?
You can go under or I'm
going to go under this. Okay. So this is your office. Can I put some pads on? I can't believe I'm actually asking this.
You want to put pads on?
I mean, I played a contact sport. I came across lots of physical people. But this is different. I've never, ever been in a ring with a heavyweight boxer and felt the force of that. Can I?
Do you want me to punch you?
With pads. I would hate for you to punch me in the face right now.
But your face is your money face. You know, this is why BT got you on. So you want to ruin your face. Don, take him on the pads. He's my mate. I don't want to hit him.
No, you can. You fought your friends before.
Huh?
You fought friends before.
And then I don't speak to them now.
Well, this will be our last convert. That's okay with me.
Oh, give me a glove. Let me just give him one on the body.
No, but let me put some, like, can I put some armour on? Like, bro, you break my ribs if I...
Body kit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got... That's all right.
How much is this going to hurt?
Very.
Genuine?
A lot. You asked for it.
No, genuine.
Seriously, you asked for it, brother.
Genuine, is this really going to hurt?
Hell yeah. It's supposed to hurt. I'd be worried if it doesn't hurt you. Seconds out.
No, hang on.
You're on your own now, bro.
Where are you going to punch me, first of all, just so I can mentally prepare for this?
In the face.
No, not
Right here, right here.
You're going to punch me here?
Yeah.
Why do you want to hit me there?
What would you put it on for then?
Okay. Okay, punch me there.
Bro, why would you do dumb in my ring, bro?
Yeah. ever had anyone?
Yeah, nah, bro. Actually, no, I did once. I was shadowboxing and I said, let me have a fuck, and then it fell out.
You did?
Yeah, I did. It never came back. I wanted that fuck. I was in that ring. I was trying to let me have a little fuck, and then I'm like, oh. I was like, I went home straight away, bro. I got home, yeah, and the wife was like, what's wrong? I'm like, don't talk to me. Because what are you walking like that for? I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I need to take a shower.
That's so horrible. Okay, okay.
I won't hit you hard. I'll just give you a little taste.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be up. There.
Oh, you can go a bit harder than that. Oh my gosh. Oof.
Oh, you just dropped something out your mouth.
I'm good. That really takes the wind out of you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a considerable amount of padding on this. Let me take it off. No, I'm okay. No one needs to check anything. We don't need a mop or anything. Thank you for that.
You know that.
Much love. Go well, man.
Thank you.
Cheers, bro.
Are you two gonna, after all this time, you're gonna meet up after the fight, maybe?
Yeah, 5 guys.
I need to do the Christmas thing.
Yeah, I can do them.
Waitrose next door with peanut butter for me.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Derek.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. We'll see you in fight week. Take care.
Christmas, of course.
Didn't like that step. Okay, let's rock and roll. It seems to be a very, very good camp place. Although, like people say, oh, Vegas and America and Florida and Spain and wherever else that I've used to train in the past, they were all fantastic places. However, I feel really relaxed and comfortable here, and like I say, I can just, if something goes wrong at home, I can nip home or see the kids if I feel a bit lonely or whatever. But to be honest with you, I'm up in my training camp house overlooking the sea there, and I could be anywhere. I could literally be anywhere. I've got 0 distractions. Like Paris said, she hasn't seen me in a week and I live 2 miles down the road from her. I've only got me, Sugar, and the cook in camp. That's it, nobody else. I don't want anybody around me because, let's face it, you still got COVID lurking. Season now for colds and flus and viruses and infections. And the last thing I need is a load of people around me to give me a cold. Even you guys here today, one of you could have picked something up and brought it to me. So I'm risking a lot on the line. And there's a lot of people who bought tickets and people who booked hotels and stuff. So I just don't want to let anybody down with me being not well. He loves it here, Sugar does. Why he loves it here? Because it's got that small town feeling. And there's no distractions, and everybody knows everybody. Sugar walks down the street, he's a celebrity. Random people from us, hey Sugar, hi man.
Why'd the music stop?
That's the phone, Sugar, put it back on before the round starts.
I don't know how to work that. I got an old flip phone. Me and Tyson pretty much on the same level. Like we like to have fun, but we love to work. We love to work hard. We like to be better, to do better. You know, he wants to prove he's the best, and I want to be able to help him prove that he's the best by making him the best that he can be. We take it step by step in each camp. I just watch him progress and get better and better. And I was really happy with the last fight with Dillian White when he took his time and got that one-punch knockout, which people, you know, always doubt, and we love the doubts, just so we can prove them wrong. But yeah, he's got that one-punch knockout power. Good body movement, good core.
What he's learning now is how to make smaller adjustments. You know, we used to train and I would be like, he would do something in the ring and I'd be like, do that again. He'd be like, what? He's like, I don't remember it. Because he was just doing stuff, he didn't remember it. So now he's learning how to remember and how to watch the opponents and how to set things up off of remembering of what they did from what he did. I'm always working on balance with Tyson. And that's with any fighter, because I just believe that balance is the key to all things that can happen. It opens up so many doors, which I watch in boxing, which a lot of fighters are off balance. They don't work on the basics. They want to do a lot of fancy things, but that's not the way. I mean, the way for me is simple, and it's getting the foundation and getting your basics together.
So when you pull, it makes me lean just a little bit more. You pulling, you loading.
You actually loading. We practice the same stuff day in, day out, but we have fun as well. It's not all gloom and doom and everyone's depressed in the gym, because it would be a horrible environment to be around. We all bounce off each other, and we've got Jimmy Harrington as well. He's another nutter like me. So we're all bouncing, and we've got Alan Savage up here, Babbage. He's another nutcase, so he fits in real well. It's fantastic. Fantastic environment, training facilities, everything's good. We've got a really good base here, and I just wish that I would have had it, like, say, back in, I don't know, 2014, 15, and continued with it along the way, but everything happens for a reason, and everything's supposed to be where it is, so I'm here. I thought I'd be retired now, but I'm obviously not. I'm still fighting 14 years in December.
Because that one stinks.
That's why I pulled it out.
I know he's wet through as well.
Wet through.
During me low times, if I would have had a training facility local to me, rather than driving to Bolton where I was training, or driving to Manchester, it would have been a lot easier for me to come in here, let me steam out on the bag and whatever, and I don't think I'd have had the breakdown if I'd have had this. I may have handled it different. I'm not saying that I could have avoided it, because I almost knew straight away before the fight that I was going to have a breakdown. But I suppose everything happens, and you got to learn from everything and take it all in and just enjoy every moment. And all the experiences has been good, bad, or indifferent. I am now a better person from all the pain and all the anger, and I've really learned from everything that's happened. Rocky Marciano, undefeated world heavyweight champion, had a big bertha back in the 1950s. Massive monster bag. So yeah, obviously Sugar was doing his research, and he looked at Rocky Marciano and found out that the big bag is the case. None of them have big bertha, which I think they're going to start doing it, aren't they? At the moment, I feel unstoppable, because I'm the WBC lineal heavyweight champion of the world.
Don't another drink, Sugar?
No, thank you. I don't drink while I'm on job.
Top 5 heavyweights of all time, and where are you going to rank when it's all said and done?
I don't really care about all that stuff, you know, because whoever ranks these top 5 heavyweights of all time, it's only somebody's opinion, and opinions are like everybody's got one, and that's a fact.
I'm still king of the jungle. It's like the Matrix tracksuit, isn't it?
Is that all your opponents?
Every opponent I've conquered, even Chisora's eye.
Chisora's already on it. Where is he?
I don't know, he's here somewhere.
We will welcome into the ring the defending world champion from Morecambe, England, undefeated.
I'm not the hungry young lion anymore. I am the old, experienced veteran in the corner who can get his way through stuff. So yeah, not a lot to prove to anybody, but still, sometimes the lion has to wake up and let them know what time it is. No matter how many hyenas there is out there. I'm living in Indian summer that just don't end. You know, it's one of them things where I'm just taking it all in, enjoying every moment. And you know, I don't know. Larry Holmes made a comeback at 42 years old. George Foreman did as well. So, you know, not old, but still, not young either.
This Saturday night's challenger of the World Championship, Dereck Chisora.
This spot here, this here, between the eyes, the mouth, right there. When you get hit right there, that will decide what time it is. And most people, when they get hit there, they end up chucking there. There's a jab the Americans call this jab. I don't want to fight jab. When they're like this. And they keep moving back. I don't want to fight jab. I don't know.
That's not you, though. Definitely not you.
Man, hit me with a hammer, boy. I'm coming back, bro. I don't give a
We're not thinking about getting damaged in the ring. I'm just thinking about damaging other people. I don't go in there with a negative attitude. I go in there with an attitude of a champion. And yeah, we'll take it out on the opponent. And I feel sorry for Dereck Chisora, because I've been in camp for 9 weeks. And I've sacrificed as much as I could. I lived away from my family to being celibate completely for 5 weeks. I really take this fight serious. I feel like I'm at a peak fitness. The life of a warrior is very difficult. You know, it's unlike any other life. Like to be a businessman or something like that, it's very different to being a frontline battle veteran. Used to the applause of the crowd and the big events, and it gives. My dad made a very, very good comment in the papers recently. He said Tyson is like Frankenstein's monster. He only comes to life with the electricity of massive events. And while he's not doing that, he's walking around he's like a dead man walk. He's like a zombie. So I don't know what. I've been in this game so long, and I just feel like this character that I've become is very difficult to shift. It's going to be absolutely freezing. Probably around about 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. If I get cold, I give Chisora a hug. Come here, baby. Let's get some body heat.
Get your old ass up off the floor and fight!
Do you know what, yeah? You know, it's like, God is great, you know. I met this kid when I went to South Africa, like, I think it was 9 years ago. And then I was just walking down and somebody saw me and then somebody told him and then they found out where I was staying in. And then they phoned me and said, oh, we'd like this kid to come and see you. I'm like, yeah, don't come see me. He came to see me. And because I box, I'm like, how many fights? Because I'm having my first fight in the next couple of months. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, mate, just do what you need to do, man. Just keep fighting, bro. Don't ever try to pick a fight. Just fight. Whatever fight you can get, just take it. You know, take it and just do what you need to do. Fast forward later, bro, and he's boxing in London now. You know, on the same show as me.
Daniel, Dynamite Dubois!
So it just shows you that, you know, God is great, you know. If you just put so much into this game, you know, you get rewarded. And, you know, just getting opportunities, fighting Daniel Dubois when the fight was happening. I did tell him, I was like, Daniel hits hard.
Now you're down in London, you're settled up in your house. I hear the heating's not turned on yet. So
freezing. I think Dereck Chisora's been on to the engineer to freeze me out, so I'm nice and cold for the fight. But yeah, we've got a couple of gas engineers round at the house trying to sort it all out.
yes, here we are ahead of the final press conference. Alex Krassyuk, Usyk's promoter. We believe he's flying in for this flight. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. He will be in the ringside. We have everything on board. Queensberry is in. K2 is in. Usyk team is in. Usyk himself is in. Our partners from Middle East are in, ready, willing to stage this fight in February, March. So the only one thing is pending is the consent of a tall gypsy man.
Which one do you pick?
The Fury coat of arms. Does he? Yeah.
So I've done a basically the Fury family crest, but reanimated.
How's that? How's that looking?
Sure.
Pretty good, isn't it? I already spanked one Ukrainian, didn't I, before?
Yeah.
2015, just had my 7th year anniversary. So we'll see. We'll see.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, turn our attention to our top of the bill. Welcome, Dereck. How did you get this job against Fury? What happened?
By a phone call.
Okay. And had you campaigned to get it? Or did Tyson call you to say, I've got a nice bit of work for you? What happened?
Both.
You even smile when you see him because, you know, on one level there's such respect between the two of you. I know, dare I even say. Well, let's get it on then. Come on.
Champ is here.
You don't need me to introduce the WBC World Heavyweight Champion. How are you?
Oh, I'm alive and well, kicking, handsome as ever.
You look great. Absolutely
fantastic.
Great.
I'm in great shape, great spirits, ready to rock and roll.
I just want to say this, yeah. The man I'm looking at right now, he's giving me an opportunity when Frank Warren didn't want to give me an opportunity, when Bob Arum is saying they didn't want to give me an opportunity, when even my old promoter, Eddie Hearn, didn't want to give me an opportunity. He called me up and he said to me, I want to fight you, I want to give you a big payday. And I said, yes, let's make it happen. Giving me food on the table for my kids, I cannot. Do you understand? Yeah? You know, but come on Saturday, I can guarantee you this. friendship will be out the door. Me and this big man, we are gonna get it on. I wanna take what's his and make mine, physically and mentally. This is what I want.
Dereck, thank you very much indeed for being with us. And if you don't mind, the last word should go to the champion. You take risks in there as well. Are you prepared to take risks against this guy? And given the consequences of doing that?
Listen, every time you get in a boxing ring with a heavyweight, it's a risk. You cannot please everybody. No matter, I've won 32 fights in a row. I've been a professional 14 years. And I've learned in that time that you can't make everybody happy. But the most important thing I've ever learned is you don't need to make everybody happy.
As you say now, you know, we had a bet 2 days ago. Me and him, we shook on it, so I'm excited about that.
What is the wager?
There's no money involved. We didn't want to do it for money. This is between me and him. He knows what it is.
Will you tell us after the fight?
I don't think you'll need to tell.
You'll see it.
Okay.
I think for this, we want to give you the first best round in the heavyweight game forever. This will be, from my point, the opening bell to this fight is going to be electric. So by the time you want to sit down, you're not going to be sitting down. You're going to be standing up. I'm prepared to do it. I don't know if he is, but from I know Tyson is a man of his word. We shook on it, we spat on it, so we're going to go for it. Brilliant. So I'm buzzing.
All right, Tyson Fury, WBC World Heavyweight Champion, Dereck Chisora on this occasion, challenger. Thank you very much indeed.
Back to the cameras, please, guys. Back to the cameras.
It's all right. It's not a staring competition. I don't do staring competitions.
I do.
He does.
Every time. I stare him out. I look into the souls deep within him.
Very interesting press conference. Dereck, a lot of respect there. Have you ever been going into a fight before and had this sort of fondness and respect for an opponent before?
Do I respect Tyson? No. Do I like him as a man? Yes. Oh.
Come on, out of the way now.
We have to go. Yeah. There's no need. It's the first round. We have to give the first round an amazing fight. You know, the public are paying money.
Jabbed the head right off him in the first round.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come out like Cassius Clay. 6 jabs in a row. Bang, 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 bang. Dereck, how does it feel to be at Tottenham Stadium fighting for the precious WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world? He's only 1 fight away from becoming the World Heavyweight Champion.
It was great.
There you go.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Jesus Christ. We got the Usyk team in the house. Alexander Usyk. Did you bring your boy with you? Oh, he's here.
Where are you hiding him? Have you got him in your pocket? Get him out. Get him out to fight. Tune in on Saturday night.
I'm getting bored now. What's next?
Watch the fight.
What's next?
Derek's about to run away.
Look, I believe these two guys, they've said they've made this bet that they're going to stand and try and create the best heavyweight first round that there's ever been. There's no reason not to believe them. I think they'll stand and have a fight. I thought Tyson Fury was trying to bluff us when he said he's going to meet Deontay Wilder in the second fight and head on in the middle of the ring. But that's exactly what he done, and he bullied the bully. I genuinely believe that this fight is going to be really exciting while it lasts.
All right, Steve Bunce, Phil Corey, how are you?
Yeah, good. How are you, son?
Good. Right, let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Steve Bunce. Steve Bunce is boxing out.
That phone call you made to Dereck Chisora.
Well, it was actually, he made a phone call to me. And I can recall it very vividly. I was up in Newcastle on tour. I was having breakfast, and we watched Dereck's fight with Pulev the night before. And the next morning I was with my father-in-law, and I get a phone call, FaceTime, from Dereck. And I said, oh, fantastic fight, Dereck, well done. Who are you fighting next? And he went, I'm talking to him. So I was like, you want to fight me, do you? I was like, yeah. So I said, OK, we made it happen.
You and Dereck, obviously, you've known each other, you've got some history. There is no chance that you and him continue this loving, this friendship, and that maybe there's something in you that doesn't allow you to let your hands go. Is there any danger of that?
No. It's going to be a good fight. Like, when Muhammad Ali was out of boxing, Joe Frazier was giving him money. And them two, at one stage, were the best of pals, giving each other money, everything. But when it comes to a fight, the competitive nature will take over. I've seen me and my brother Shane, yeah, close as anything, want to kill each other over a game of FIFA. Yeah? I've smashed 7 PlayStations up in one day over a game of FIFA. That's with my brother. So you can imagine what I'll do with Dereck Chisora when he annoys me and we're fighting for real. There we go. And we need to bring Steve Bunce's boxing hour back to television.
We absolutely do.
Who's this camera? Who did it belong to? BT?
Yeah, all BT. Straight down.
BT Sports. I'm the man who started this station, me. And I say that you should get Steve Bunce's boxing hour back on telly.
Well, on that, we're definitely going to finish it. I can tell you that now. Thanks, fellas.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you very much indeed. That's all right, Dereck. As long as you sorted your ring walk out, man. It's a big fight. It's out there in the arena. What part of fight night do you like best? What's the best part of fight night for you?
4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I banned my whole family to come and see me watch fight. I just want to do it for myself. And I realized, you know what? I'm on my way out, so let me just bring my family in now. So on the last fight I bought them, they loved it, especially my oldest daughter went insane.
Fantastic pictures afterwards.
She went insane, she loved it, even my youngest one. And then when I announced this fight, my oldest daughter went crazy, you know, and loving it. You know, picking up what she's gonna wear, how she's gonna have her hair, you know, how many tickets can she have to give to her friends, which is funny. So now what I'm trying to say is the part I enjoy now is when me and my family leave my house to come to the arena. That's where I enjoy most of my kids are in the car and just arguing in the back, and then I'm just like, you know, forget about it. So
it's like a normal day out with Dad.
It's exactly.
You're driving to a stadium.
Yeah.
So how, with all that respect and all that love, how can we be sure? How can we be sure that we'll get the fight that we expect and we want on Saturday night?
Look at the stage, bro. Look at our stage, bro. You can't come on that stage and not perform. You know, this is
60,000 people
this is
screaming.
Tottenham, bro. This is Tottenham. You know, Northwest London. You know, you have to come in there and perform.
And finally, Dereck, you're going to be happy on Saturday night once the first bell sounds?
Yes, I'll be happy. I'm going to be happy when I wake up, when I go to arena, even when I'll be happy when I come back home. You know, life is just beautiful. I'm just happy in everything I'm doing now. Buzzing, man.
Thanks, Dereck.
Thank you.
Everybody happy? Thanks, team.
Not to me, yeah, because everyone's...
Let's go, boy!
We come 6 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event tomorrow night is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. We will first welcome the challenger from Finchley, London, England. He has a professional record of 33 wins, 12 defeats, with 23 wins coming by way of knockout. Let's welcome the former world title challenger, current WBA International Heavyweight Champion, and world rank contender, Dereck Del Boy Chisora. £260, 10 ounces. For the challenger, Dereck Chisora. And now we welcome the defending world champion from Morecambe, England. Undefeated with 32 wins, 1 draw, 23 wins, come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the lineal world champion. Here is the heavyweight sensation known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. 268 pounds and 10 ounces for Tyson Fury.
or Dereck or Chisora.
Tyson!
Let's give it to him, Chisora. Like I'm going to give it you, son. KO this time, boys. Come on. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow night. Okay, we'll find out tomorrow.
What's this opportunity mean to you?
Oh, listen, I'm buzzing. I'm excited. All I'm saying is don't miss it. It's going to be electric.
What can fans expect from you in the ring tomorrow?
Carnage. Just expect carnage tomorrow. It's going off. And guess what's happening on Sunday? It's coming home! Ah! Hey, hold on a minute.
There, we're boxing royalty. You promised.
Boxing royalty, come
Boxing
on!
royalty.
See you later, mate.
Morning, mate. Just go in.
Harry. Tyson. I'm saying see you later.